I've always drawn. I got in a lot of trouble, of course, when I was in school for drawing in the margins and drawing in class. They didn't think I was paying attention, but I was, because when I'm drawing, I'm paying close attention. So I did all different kinds of things, drawing, that little girls would draw ponies and stuff like that. But I realized, because I'm a child, a hippie child, I found that drawing a flower, the flower power era, all of a sudden took on great significance for me. And when I was like in the 4th and 5th grade, I started drawing mandalas, not even knowing that they were mandalas. I would draw a lotus, not even knowing that it was a lotus. I just had seen a picture of it. And I just kept adding and adding layers to it, and then embellishing the edges, and until it became like this huge thing. Well, it became this thing that I could use to calm down. Like if I was angry, or if I just didn't feel settled. I didn't have the words at that point, like I'm centering myself or anything like that. It just was, it made me feel better, and it made me feel calmer. So I actually have been doing mandalas since I was a child. And I of course invented mandalas. So I, gave up drawing mandalas really as a full-time job as I grew up, and I did lots of different things. But it was when I got sick and started journaling, that in between the pages of me writing about what it felt like to come to terms with this disease, and all of what was happening for me, I realized that as I was looking back in my very first journal, that there's an equal amount of drawing to writing, and more mandalas started popping up. And so I just let that happen. It not only made me feel really centered, it's like it created a place so that my healing could happen, and it wasn't so concrete. I took it from that this is a disease that I have, to this is a diagnosis that I was given, not a disease that I have. And then when I'm drawing the mandalas, it's like I can completely lift away from all of that. And all it is about is that color and that shape and the circle. And I just do it over and over again, which I believe really has created this space in my brain for something else to occur, for whatever is next, to not be stuck in an idea or a disease, but just to allow it to be my gate to bring me into a place where healing could happen. So we can actually take things from the solid state and bring them back into just energy. And in that place, then things can be manipulated and shifted. And I really think that that's what's happened with me, is that I've just offered my physical body this opportunity to let go of it in the physical, so that it can move back into just energy, where everything is a potential and a possibility. And I really believe that the universe conspires for our good. And so within that place, after I've, gotten over the shock and the horrible things that, that sometimes I was told about my disease, I could let go of that, going through the doorway that the mandalas create, and create a healing place for me. So this is a journal that was October 2014. And what I started realizing is that I was doing the first page, as to let people know it was my journal and drawing. And this is the princess with the long hair and the castle. And then I always would draw next the last page, because at that point I wasn't sure I was really going to make it to live through the drawing of the whole journal. And so I wanted to come into a place of completion at the beginning. So, and this one says, the tower is empty and the prince and princess are united. Life continues. I love you all so much. Oh, and here I am swooning with my catheter bag on the fainting couch. So yeah. Oh, and I like this one because this is me as Wonder Woman. And it says, no matter what comes my way, I get back up. Remember what is important and start again. I am a superhero.